How's it going? Thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting this night with us. My name is Rashad. This is my bandmate and co-founder, Jake. Before we get into a new age art movement, we would like to give you guys a little brief history about ourselves as musicians. I started making music, or rather mixing music, probably about, I want to say like 6 years ago. And for me, DJing was like one of those really passionate but really intriguing kind of like things where like I really don't think I have what it takes to really keep an audience like captivated or really think they would really like what I have to play. But with enough practice, I proved myself wrong, and I went from playing small parties in my house and for like close friends to playing like sold out venues and festival concerts. But it wasn't until probably about 3 years ago where I recently, I wanted to remold myself more as an artist and less as just like a DJ, and I started making music of my own, and that's when I met Jake, and I'll let him tell a little bit about himself.
I came from a musical background. I was doing musicals when I was younger. I was in the State Honors Choir, and I started playing guitar when I was about 15. I started writing my own songs and playing music with friends in high school. We actually started a band and moved up to Madison together, and we started touring. Things were getting pretty serious, and we released an album. And as things happen in life, people decided that they want to move to different states, and just kind of people wanted to do their own thing. So I was left without a band, and I was left with the option to be like, okay, should I give up, or should I kind of reinvent myself? So basically, the word Dudley Noon is basically a moniker for reinvention of what I think of myself as an artist. And I started making computer music, and Rashad here kind of like led me into understanding more about it, and we started Density together. Yeah, that's Photoshop. That's not us for real. But
we went to the moon that day.
No, but we've been playing together for about a year and a half, and we've been doing festivals and concerts and amazing releases, and we're really proud of what we've done. But at the end of the day, we're like, well, we can always do more. We can provide back to the community, and we always thought that maybe there was something missing in the community in Madison when it comes to electronic music. So we got the idea to start a collective that kind of generates the idea of collaborating more than competing. And the whole idea behind that is you're stuck in a town with so many people that are talented, and you end up competing for the same audience. The things that you can do to help that is collaborate with other musicians and collaborate with other artists and share the same audience and be part of the same audience, and that's where we kind of came up with New Nature Collective.
Yeah, pretty much New Nature Collective was an idea that we came up with to generate more awareness to our crowd by collaborating with similar artists, and from graphic designers to photographers to musicians, all with the same goal and purpose, which is collaboration. September 5th was pretty much the beginning of it was our launch party for the New Nature Collective, and what we did was we organized with a lot of local businesses that shared a lot of the views and ideas that we had about as far as like what the community needed. And we got them to sponsor a party at Madison Museum of Contemporary Art, and got them to help us, put out our vision, which was collaborating with different artists and portraying, what we thought as far as what we'd like the community to see in the music scene that we were after.
So in these slides that we're showing, these are all releases that we've done, and we've collaborated with other artists that have built these illustrations with us, and we use low poly art for this one. This one has been done by Max by a collective for Shizzle in town. They do a bunch of electronic parties. They're really great guys, and they've been a big part in how we've approached the collaboration idea. We're doing a compilation coming up with two different collectives from different cities, Milwaukee and Chicago, them being Them Flavors and No Life. And basically, we're going to be doing a three-city circuit and kind of like expanding the idea of collaborating instead of competing for the same audience. The internet is only so big, and I think we can make a big difference if we all just collaborate together.
Thank you guys so much for coming out and sharing this.